This is the TV news for Tuesday, November 2nd. Hey, let's begin with our weekly new media, new marketing report, and we welcome combridges.com/new market use John Leland, who will tell you everything that Lady Gaga, yeah, you heard me right, Lady Gaga has to teach the entire TV industry. And you know what? John can do it in only 3 words. John.
That's right, Jeff. Only 3 words. 1 billion views. It's an astounding statistic. Lady Gaga crossed over last week the threshold of 1 billion views on YouTube. And so I really think that what it has to teach the TV industry is that this media morphing landscape that I've been talking about since day one is really more dramatic than we could anticipate. 1 billion views for one artist represents the fact that YouTube is now really an important media expression that goes outside the normal statistics. When you look at any media property, and of course I'm including TV networks, TV programs, series, whatever, you have to look at how do they play in the media. You know, there's a great article in Fast Company about the 1 billion views for Lady Gaga, and they make a very important point, which is that the music industry used to calculate everything on the Billboard charts and how many albums got sold. Then it was how many CDs got sold. Now it's how many downloads. But really, any media property or media brand has a presence beyond its specific product sales or beyond its nightly share. And that's how many people are watching it online, how many people are authentically engaged with that brand. Lady Gaga has engagement on YouTube independent of the millions and millions of units that she sells, whether digital or physical. And the same thing goes for TV networks and TV programs. So any media property, whether it's a TV show, a series, or a network, needs to look at the entire media landscape. It's no longer sufficient to just look at a rating share or the number of units of a product sold. You really have to look at how many times are you being viewed on YouTube? How many friends do you have on Facebook? Are people tweeting about you? Because as the Fast Company article points out when talking about Lady Gaga's and the 1 million views, you know, the calculation of a brand's success is not just dependent on the sales. If you've got people engaging with you, that leads to future sales. That leads to real engagement. And if you have that relationship going back and forth with people, there is a future. If you're just looking for one product sale, you know, slam, bam, thank you, man, and you're done, that does not have a future in the media landscape. So again, participation and success is an entire media landscape of engagement, and we need entirely new ways to measure that. People have begun to experiment with ways to do it. But the point is, if you're a media executive and looking at your particular success factors, you can no longer go by the old benchmarks. It's a new media world.
Well, very good, John. It is a lesson that I know you're out there preaching, and it's hopefully a lesson that will be learned. We thank you, John, and we will see you soon. Well, just when you thought it was all quiet on the Carriage war front, another battle has broken out. This time, DirecTV has said goodnight to Comcast's G4 network due to an inability to reach a new carriage agreement, coupled with what Comcast says are very low ratings for the young man's network. Which begs the question, if a network goes dark and there's no one there to see it, did the network really go dark? And finally, ratings for Halloween were just dead. No, make that The Walking Dead. AMC scored the highest original series premiere ratings in its history, as 5.3 million bodies flocked to the exceptionally alive The Walking Dead.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice, get the best price. Get Dude at dudewalker.com.
All right, mark your calendars for Wednesday, November 25th through Thanksgiving holiday weekend, because the TV news will celebrate Turkey Day with a look at the 10 biggest turkeys to ever hit the TV screen. And by the way, if you want to nominate a TV show or a TV event for a top 10 turkey, just head on over to the tvnews.tv Facebook page. To reach the decision makers in the TV and new media industries with your message, in video of course, become a sponsor of the TV News. To get started, shoot us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. Tomorrow, another fresh edition featuring Susan Hibben and the Programming Pulse. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. As always, we thank you very, very much for watching, and go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.